what is that depth kind of behind them? Kind of how's that filled out for camp?
Well, you got Pete, who's an older guy who's really had a great camp and a great offseason, not only as a leader, but just a guy who his work ethic every day. He's done stuff on and off the field, handling his business, things of that nature. So he's a guy that's got great size and he's dependable. He's a special teams guy. So those type guys are really counting on that way. And Keon is a guy who is a local guy that has the ability, has the talent. Now it's time to shine. So he's getting his opportunity and making the most of it. A guy that I know a lot about, Thomas Jackson, who's an older guy who's very experienced in spread offense and brings a lot not only to special teams but as a slot receiver, and another guy brings some experience to the table as that goes. And Justin's been a guy, Justin Marshall, who has the size and has the speed. He just needs playing time and snaps because he just hasn't had any. So really behind all those guys, there's guys that really hadn't seen to fill it all, but it's time for them to do that.
With those numbers, is it hard when you're trying to think about how many guys to get on the field? Is it hard to kind of juggle how many guys to put out there?
Sometimes it is. Camp is not, because you do so much running and it's the opportunity to give guys reps like that. As we get closer and closer to the game, they start to see those reps diminish, and special teams is such a vital part of that we'll have guys, JJ's one of those guys that's on the special team, and a few others that are making their way through special teams and playing a little bit. The more they play on special teams, the better chance they got to play for me, because there's only so many reps you can get. You got to be on the bus and be able to make it.
You got a lot of guys that are different. Do you not in your room? I mean, you've got some speed, you've got some toughness, some big guys. So you have a variety along with the competition.
We do. We've got a good mix, not only of size and stature. We've got some guys that are vertically challenged, kind of like me. And then we got some guys that are nice and big and tall, like Seth and Dez. And as I mentioned, Pete's probably the tallest of the group, but Justin's nice size too. And then you got some medium guys with Tyler and a few other guys like that. So you got some 6'5", 5'11" guys. Then you got the mighty midgets, run. You can't hit their head underneath. They run underneath the table and they'll be all right, but you can't catch them either. They got good ball skills. They're quick. They got a lot of things about them that bring a lot to the table, either in the slot or at a motion guy or speed sweep guy, stuff like that.